offensive glass.
No switch on that ball screen action. Pocket pass to Finney Smith. Tipped up out of bounds off of Hayes. It'll be Clipper ball. 12 turnover for the Lakers.
When you have guards attacking the basket, now you see Hayes, and going for the block shot is going to allow Zubac to be able to go in and get an easy one. Also see Luca Doncic, who is responsible for keeping Zubac off the glass, playing with 5 fouls. Can't risk putting a body on Zubac on that possession.
Harden trying to get downhill, rips through. Got peeled clean, lost control. And we're going to have a jump ball on the play with, looks like Hayes and Harden or Hayes and Zubac.
It was 2 different Clippers that got their hand on the basketball, but give Gabe Vincent a lot of credit. James Harden attacking Luca Doncic. All Doncic can do is get out of his way, but Vincent coming back in, getting a hand on that basketball, knocking it away from Harden, saves his team 2 points.
So let's see who steps to the circle. Is it Harden or Zubac, as you mentioned?
Had their hands on. If I'm Zubac, I'm standing there. They got to make me move.
Looks like it's going to be Harden.
But again, when you go to the jump circle, Zubac should have just gone there immediately and allowed Harden to stand on the outside and force the officials to make the change.
Well, it worked out that way. Dunn on Doncic, lost it. And it'll be Laker basketball in the turnover.
Another miscue. Go back to the possession where there was 5-on-4 and a turnover. Now Chris Dunn with Luca Doncic playing with 5 fouls. All he has to do is go in his chest, force the foul, or get the easy bucket.
Dunn picks up Luca on the switch. Luca around the world. Dunn stayed down on the fake, and they get the miss and the defensive rebound. Wonderful defense again by Chris Dunn. Luka now 9 of 22. Harden out top. Under 2.5 to go. They show him 2 bodies. And he lost it again. LeBron filling the lane. James with 28. And this Laker team is lethal in transition.
Yeah, another turnover. James Harden giving up the basketball, and then Luca Doncic finding LeBron James. Great hands and the strength to finish through the contact for a 6-point lead.
Dot meeting of the season between the Clippers and the Lakers. Right now, the Lakers, the quote-unquote home team, leading 104-98. Mark Jones courtside along with Corey Alexander, George Sedano as well. 2:13 to go. What do the Clippers have to do here? They've turned it over 17 times.
They have, and back-to-back 6 turnover games for James Harden, who's normally shorthanded with the rock.
They double-team Leonard, get it out of his hands to Harden from deep. Loose ball comes to Jones. Harden gonna dial up another one. That one comes off too, and this time Hayes secures the rebound. Got it to Vincent, and now Doncic.
2 great looks for Harden, though, when you think about his ability to knock down the 3-ball, unable to get either one of them to go and make it a one-possession game.
Doncic at midcourt. Dunn picks it up on the switch.
Derrick Jones Jr. holding that shoulder, took a bump.
Hayes inside.
But Jonesy, Derrick Jones Jr. did something to his shoulder. Normally, he would have gotten over there and tried to contest that and left the 3-point shooter, but was dragging that right arm on that possession.
The lid is up to 8. Leonard with a quick catch and shoot 3. Rims out to Harden. Drives it. Zubac with the offensive rebound and putback. With Hayes laying on the court. The lead is down to 6. And Jones picking up his former teammate Doncic full court. Zubac with a great night, 27 and 17. Season high for him. 10 on the shot clock for Doncic, who's had a big 4th quarter. Finney Smith thought about it, over to Vincent for 3, and it comes off to Harden. Clippers alive. Ryan traffic. Put his shoulder into Finney Smith and got it. And it's down to 4.
It's a 4-point game, more than enough time for the Clippers. Going to need to get a defensive stop on this possession.
Jones on Doncic. Jones tipped it out of bounds.
I believe
Shot clock down to 11.
I believe they may want to look at that one. That happened right in front of us, and they need to look at this.
Yeah, Ty Lue's going to challenge.
But look at Derek Jones Jr. with the great hands. But let's see, does this touch Luca Doncic's knee on the way out?
That is off of Luca.
And we got a great look at that. It happens right in front of us. Going to be interesting what the officials decide
when they go through challenges now. One of the new rule changes is you can call a foul if it forces the out of bounds. So it'll be Clipper basketball. They're down for 25.4 to go if you're the Clippers. What are you thinking offensively? Harden missed his last 2 threes. Kawhi scored the last bucket.
Honestly, Jonesy, at this point, I want to go as quick as I can to Zubac. See if you can get him to seal right under the rim. Go finish strong.
Here's Kawhi. Off the brush screen. Got a clean look. And left it short. James with the rebound. And they're going to have to foul LeBron. LeBron will go to the foul line. A 77% free throw shooter on the season. And that's the 4th on Zubac. Boy, Leonard had a clean look.
He really did, but when you consider Kawhi 3 of 8 now from beyond the three-point arc, but each and every one of his shots has gotten flatter and flatter. And so that's the thing, the reason why I'm thinking you go right inside the Zubac.
Smith to trigger. Lakers leading by 4. And we're going to have a foul. Uh-oh. James holding his right side and slow to get up.
Grimacing, holding the rib area. And again, when you have a hard time getting up like that, let's see if he takes a hit or if this is more of a twist. But coming across, catching the basketball, I think that's more of a twist.
Foul's going to go against the Clippers, and they didn't have any fouls to give. That's going to go against Leonard. And you know, we've all come to expect through the years that to go.
Yeah, but we saw that, though.
Yeah.
We saw, watch when the basketball is knocked loose first. There is contact afterwards, but Kawhi had already knocked the basketball out of Bron's hands, which makes that contact incidental, and now gives the Clippers another opportunity to cut into this lead. No Zubac on the floor to look for something right under the basket.
Bogdanovich in the ball game for shooting purposes. As is Batum. Harden going to try and get downhill. Got to work expeditiously off the screen by Bogdanovich on the pick and pop. It looks good. Oh, it rattled halfway down and out, and that should do it. The Lakers will secure the victory and inch closer to that number 3 and even number 2 seed as Luca Doncic celebrates his 26th birthday with LeBron James by scoring 31 points. James with 28 to help out the Lakers as well. In the shadows of greatness, the Lakers win it 106-102. Folks, thanks for watching this Battle of Los Angeles. For Corey Alexander, George Sedano, and many talented people behind the camera you never get a chance to see. I'm Mark Jones. Coming up next, SportsCenter with Scott Van Pelt.